All right, everyone, RGV Shelby here again. This is going to be our final video for the install of these LED tail halos. This one here, we're going to show you how to program the blueghozt controller. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. First thing you're going to do is once you get it open and connected, you're going to hit your little settings button. Make sure your LED type is GRB, brake function, and the little party hat. You're going to go over here to your matrix. You're going to do select LED strip for the left and the right. So for the left, you want to make sure you hit that button there to make sure it's going to go on. Also, you want to hit the parking light button, number 1, and your party mode. For the right, you're going to have the right turn signal, your number 1 DRL, and your party mode. And on both of these, you're going to have the size for these halos for the number of LEDs is going to be 32. So make sure you have 32. If not, you won't have all the LEDs there. Next thing we're going to have is our parking lights and our turn signal programming. So for our parking lights, we have a few different functions we can do: basic, pulsate, materialize, scan sweep, rainbow road, oscillate, chiron, and stair step. We usually use the scan sweep. That's what we use it on. And we go ahead and turn that on white. And our turn signal, we can actually put that white as well. And we have the turn signal. We have wave, sequence, bounce, bubble, roll out. And then of course on your home button, you're going to have the different items you can use. Now on the home button, once you have power and ground to the unit, you can actually run these without the inputs. The inputs are just going to be for the driving, so you can actually program these however you want. So we got different shows we can do on that. And then one of the other things you can actually do is it's called the party mode. So with the party mode, you're just going to select which modes you want, pin to the brake trigger, and then that way every time you connect that blue wire up there, once you put power to it, it'll go through all these sequences there. So we'll do a separate video on that because that can get a little bit complicated, but let's show you our first one. We got the scan sweep on the parking lights. So that's the mode there. And also on there, you can actually slow it down. You can increase the size, decrease the size. You control the speed. And the next thing we're going to show is the turn signal here. So the turn signal, we have it on wave. You can control the size and the speed, so you can adjust that to make sure it matches your turn signals correctly. So you can also adjust these on the fly. So you can see how that's the wave. You can do basic, sequence, bounce, bubble, and roll out. So the rollout, we can actually speed that up, put a little more delay on there, less delay. So you can adjust these to fit however you like it. So we have that one set up, the right turn signal set up. So like I said, with these LED tail halos, you can just leave everything on white. Any colors actually aren't going to come through either way because of the red tint. So what we did is we manufactured these halos to be white and amber. So you're not going to have the full color mode, but this does connect to these and offers you a lot of different types of programming options that you can do. So like I say, that's your basic programming. Let's go through it one last time. Once you connect, your active connection. Now with blueghozt, you can have more than one connection. So if you have 2 or 3, you can sync them. On your settings page, GRB, party mode. This is going to be for if you have blueghozt plus, excuse me. And then of course you're going to have your settings here, which is going to be strip, 32, left turn signal for the left, parking light 1, and your party mode. On the right side, you're going to have the right turn signal, number 1, party mode, 32 again. And then here you're going to have your turn signal, your parking lights. We usually put them on white. That's going to be the brightest. And then you can do adjusting whatever type of program that you want on that, whatever sequence you want. So if you have any questions, just email us at Camaro Lights and we'll get back to you. Thank you.